Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a brand new video, a video I have not done in the past, and I'm super excited because it is going to be my stuffing my cash envelopes video. I know a lot of people, especially here in the debt-free community, use cash envelopes, and I have been wanting to use them since November, but as you guys know, I was in Peru for half of December and half of January, so I decided to go ahead and have a fresh start in February. So I have all of my cash here for my cash envelopes, and we're going to go ahead and be working with this spread right here. If you guys have not seen the video of me doing this whole spread for my February monthly budget, go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and be stuffing my cash envelopes that I have right here for all of these expenses. So most of my variable expenses, you guys can see with the exception of my phone bill, are cash envelopes. So there are groceries, eating out, gas, allowance, and beauty. So this is what my cash envelopes look like. I actually did buy this clear protector sort of envelope bag from Amazon. I'll go ahead and link it down below, but just a fair warning, they do come in packs of, I believe, 15. It is pretty inexpensive. Go ahead and leave the link for them down below. So these are the cash envelopes that I'm going to be working with, and they are horizontal ones. So if you guys don't know or have never heard of the Budget Mom, then you guys don't know about these, but I actually bought these from the Budget Mom. I can go ahead and leave the link down below. I actually purchased these back in November when she was having her Black Friday sale. But this is just what they look like. They're just floral prints, and I think they're really, really cute. So this is how they look like. They have the little box in the front so you can put the categories. I have yet to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and do it as I'm stuffing them with you guys. And then in the back, you can go ahead and put it once again, just so you don't have to be looking back and forth. And this is what the back looks like, which is the thing that I really like about these cash envelopes. The whole setup of having date, when you made a purchase, a description, how much you spent, and your balance. So I would put my category was here, the amount that I have first, and then just go off with each purchase that I make with each envelope. So those are the envelopes that I'm going to be using, and I just printed them on regular paper, to be honest, just because I'm going to put them in this clear plastic bag and nothing should happen to them in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So quickly, I'm going to go ahead and write all of my categories in my envelopes, and I will be right back. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have my beauty, allowance, gas, eating out, and my groceries. If you guys would have seen my budget video, you guys know that I did decide to split my food expenses into different cash envelopes. So that's what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and start with my first one, which is groceries. And for this, I'm going to be stuffing $90. I have right here a pile of money, and I'm going to go ahead and take 90. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and I have $10 right here. So once again, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff that envelope like so. I'm just going to put that to the side. Next, we have my eating out, and for my eating out, I gave myself $60 for the month. So we have 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60. There we go. Then next I have my gas cash envelope, and for that I gave myself $100. So I'm going to put that. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 right here. So once again, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's what I'm going to be having for gas. Go. Next, we have my allowance cash envelope, and like I mentioned, this is sort of going to work also as my miscellaneous envelope. And for that, I gave myself $80. So we have 20, 40, 60, and 80. So once again, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So put this in there. I really like the whole cash envelope method because, like I mentioned, it's definitely going to keep me accountable to my expenses because I'm only allowed to spend money with the cash that I have for the respective envelope. So I'm really excited to start this journey. And last but not least, we have beauty, which is going to be for anything that has to do with, like I mentioned, my hair, my nails. If I want to get a wax, I'll go ahead and get it out of this as well. So I'm giving myself 80 for that. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Okay. And I'll just put that right here. And that is the end of my cash envelopes. I'm super excited to have these. As you guys can see, that's just what they look like. Super excited to use them. I'm just going to go ahead and lastly just put them inside here. Put them inside of here. And just like so, close it up, and that's just going to keep them secure in my purse, and these will not fold or anything. So I really like these little bags, pouches for the cash envelopes. So that's basically it for my cash envelope stuffing. What I did want to go ahead and show you guys as well was me setting up my variable income and expense tracker, and that's just what I set up on this side. And I do set up one of these because, as you guys know, I do earn income from a couple of side hustles like YouTube, share sales. Sometimes I do sell my clothes, so if I sell my clothes on Poshmark, I'll go ahead and put it as a variable income as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take the stickers that I've been using, which are my stickers from my Etsy shop. I recently opened an Etsy sticker shop that just has a bunch of financial trackers. The washi strip, I actually took one for my past video, but I'm going to take the washi kit as well as the variable income tracker. So I'm going to take the big washi strip and just putting that up top. I really have been liking using my stickers because they are all super cohesive, obviously because they're all the same washi kit and the same color. So I really like that about my stickers, how they all coincide and go together. So then I'm going to put my variable income script sticker right there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the first header, which is going to be for my source estimated amount that I think I'll go ahead and get the month. Then at the end I'll go ahead and put the actual and the variance between that, just because for variable income that really does vary every month. I don't get the same amount as I do, let's say, for my actual hourly job, just because they're side hustles, and sometimes I get more, sometimes I get less. So it just depends on different things. So that's right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and write a couple of sources that I know I'll for sure be having this month, and those are YouTube. I'm not going to go ahead and estimate anything because, as you guys know, I don't enclose how much it is that I earn, whether it is for my regular job or my variable income. I just want to keep that to myself. YouTube. And I'm also going to be adding share a sale here. And if you guys didn't know, share a sale is basically the website where I get some sort of commission for any of the purchases that you guys make from Erin Condren through the links that I provide in my description. I always enclose this with you guys. You guys know that. Usually what I get from YouTube or share a sale, I do end up using it back to my channel. So whether it be for hauls for you guys or giveaway prices, that's basically what I use the money for. Have that, and I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that just because I don't know 100% what else it is that I'm going to be adding. And if you guys are wondering, where are you going to put your Etsy sticker shop expenses, I'm actually not going to put it in my variable income yet. And the reason why is because I definitely feel like I'm having a lot more losses than earnings, just because I have to take into consideration the starting up cost that my Etsy shop was. So buying materials, mailers, sticker paper, my printer, my silhouette, and all of that. So I do want to go ahead and keep sort of like my bookkeeping for that aside. I do have it in my notebook, which I did haul, and I do want to keep that on the side for now. I think once I have all of that put together, I'll go ahead and bring it here. I'm not 100% sure, but as of now, that is going to get its own sort of budget and expense section. So then I'm going to go ahead and take the next header, which is going to be my totals for my variable income. So now I'm going to go ahead and skip a couple of lines just in case I do end up having a few more variable incomes this month. It just varies. I am also tutoring my uncle, so that's going to be another variable income, but as of now I'm just going to go ahead and leave it blank. You guys will see as I update you guys in my weekly check-ins, which I do every single week, how that's going to go. So next I'm going to take a washi strip just to split the sections, and then I'm going to put a section for my expenses, and that's just going to be for this. Actually, I do have a spending tracker that I'm going to take you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but since I do have the sticker, I am going to do it for myself. So I also do have this spending tracker, which I know some of you guys don't like doing the weekly check-in, so I do have this on my shop, but I don't use the spending tracker the way that I budget just because I do the weekly check-in. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the spending tracker script, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did for my sinking funds. I'm not going to put any washi at the bottom. You guys could if you wanted to, like I mentioned, but I'm just not for this video. Okay. Just like so. And then I'm going to take that last washi strip that I had. And I just went ahead and did that. You guys don't have to, but I just did it because I did have the space. So obviously if you don't have variable income, you don't have to do this page. But since I do, I did want to go ahead and do it. Okay, and that's just how that's going to look like. So then last but not least, I am going to take this little thin washi strip and put it at the bottom. I'll go ahead and put it right here, just to bring all of those colors together. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my lines really quickly. Okay, and that's just how that's going to look like. As you guys can see, I have my variable income and my spending tracker. So at the end of the month, what I'll go ahead and do is total up all of my incomes and subtract it by all of my expenses, and I will bring that number towards here, which is going to be my actual variable income. So as you guys can see, all of my stickers go hand in hand together to create my perfect budget. This is just the way that I budget. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and buy stickers or just not do it with stickers. This is just the way that I like to do it, and as you guys can see, I love that everything matches together, so I will keep doing it this way. That's basically it. That's all that I have. Like I mentioned, I'm super excited to finally be able to use my cash envelopes starting this month, and I'm happy that I got to do and show you guys my variable income page on camera, because I never really do this, to be honest, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys just so you guys see how it is that I use my stickers. As always, I will go ahead and link everything that I use down below. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.